The rainy season is upon us, and it began on Monday, May 19th, with the hurricane season set to begin on June 1st. In light of this, the Tobago Emergency Management Agency held a workshop to prepare stakeholders for the possibility of a hurricane. During the workshop, TEMA Director Allan Stewart and other key stakeholders in the THA provided essential information on hurricane preparedness and response. Aaliyah Balgobin tells us more.
TEMA's Director Allan Stewart spoke about the importance of drainage systems and the critical role they play during heavy rainfall.
Drainage today plays a major role as to how we treat with the runoff as a result of these intense rainfall that we are experiencing in very short periods. And these slopes instability impact properties. And yesterday I was reflecting on, we were having some discussion and we were talking about urbanization, because there's a paper going around about urbanization, and I think our group is currently meeting in Trinidad discussing it.
Acting Chief Administrator Karen Murray welcomed the preparedness initiative hosted by TEMA. He expressed concern about Tobagonians' readiness for the season and hopes that the stakeholders take back the information and implement it into their organizations.
Is it important that we are here this morning to acknowledge the fact that the rainy season and the hurricane season has started? Are we here this morning to acknowledge the fact that as an agency and as a Tobago House of Assembly, we have stepped up from just our typical emergency preparedness to more a disaster preparedness because we have the rainy season and the hurricane season upon us? Are we here this morning really because we believe that it's important to take back these very important bits of information that we have to our respective organizations so that we are more fully aware?
GIS specialist Darian Mitchell provided further details about areas prone to landslides, floodings, and other variables.
Right, areas usually affected. We use GIS to determine the areas that are usually affected. So just by a raise of hands, where in Tobago usually floods the most? In the west. And where we usually see the most fallen trees? And where do we see the most landslides? Right, now let's look at the map. So blue is flood-prone area. So is this the west or the east of the island? Right, so we see that the map is accurate. Now let's look at the northern side of the island. What we say here is more susceptible to what? Fallen trees and landslides.
TEMA is urging Tobagonians to remain prepared and take the necessary precautions to mitigate the impact of heavy rainfalls and hurricanes. Aaliyah Balgobin, Tobago Updates Television News.